spot anything hostile during the flight. I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps fire on the local.
Surprise assault. Fan out.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find it. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Every day is a fine day with you, sir.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Mission granted. Welcome. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've looked at the reports. You will please know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current order?
You are to remain on the field and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Vigorium, Captain.
Ad Victoria, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I've read...
Sure.
You might expect the Brotherhood of...
Right.
As the captain understood.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are... If you have any questions,
I don't have any questions.
then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
On your way, soldier.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressive, without question. Now is in position. It is time to reveal our purpose and our Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as Institute, a malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the... They are experimenting with dangerous technologies. They to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent... The Institute scientists have... that transcends the destructive atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robot abomination of technology that is free and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free is not offensive, but horribly dangerous. And if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this experimentation. Therefore, Institute and Synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt swiftly and mercilessly. This camp will be costly, and many lives will be lost. In the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy, itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Victoria! There's no time to waste when there's
Sir.
work to be done.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. Playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I refuse to allow...
Uh-huh. Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin dances, and he concludes, seeing as he's one... Therefore, and...
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, welcome aboard the...
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
What is it, soldier?
Sir, Spatha is...
Congratulations on the promotion.
Across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
When I get off duty, that sounds very
So
stable.
how did it look out there?
Excuse me.
We've got a lot of work ahead of us,
Wondered
brother.
when I'd see you again.
Sorry, who are you?
What? Even you don't recognize me? Well, I guess I do a little better than when we last. Brandis. Listen, I'm not sure. I'll give it time.
Dan?
Ferals.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Max?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you not put you...
Don't worry. Be careful.
Good. Because I've got a lot of... In order to be effective, since I've been...
Uh-huh. I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself.
Uh-huh.
Like this, Rust Bucket. Oh, sure. It's a fine ship.
There. Quiet down.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report 10 minutes. You're the new recruit I heard about.
Can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick way through a
What
fire.
were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on, they were desperate. Anyway, my name's Ingram. If your power...
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
There isn't a day that... And since...
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your... There's a pretty decent... Oh, and if you need any work done... Now, if you'll excuse...
No matter how many battles we win,
Proctor.
there's always
Step
another
forward,
fight
Knight.
ahead of us.
Even though they were locked
Looks uncomfortable in there.
that bad.
Uh-huh.
Now this is the powers. If you need to...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the... Good news. Yeah, most...
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. Just to...
Sure.
And sit after you're done. In the meantime...
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. Be on board before you get bullied. Unless you'd like, never turn your back on a gunner.
Can you believe since are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick. Right now, people are not innocent. Jackson said freedom would come home. If we keep running into people that are threatening our future,
Doesn't
then
it feel
maybe it's...
good? Part of something as important as the Brotherhood.
About these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates
Would it be
back in my
possible
day.
to speak off the record for a moment?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is difficult. When you were first,
Sure.
despite all that,
Right.
it's apparent from your...
I know there's more you want to say. Go on.
Yes, I'm getting to that. I'm not very good at these things. Let's start it. I grew up alone when I was a bit while I was there, when the Brotherhood came.
I'm glad you had greater ambitions than just selling junk.
Once I saw what the Brotherhood had to offer, there was no comparison. Anyway, it took those wretched, the mutant, he wasn't...
You did the right thing.
It's what I was taught. I don't know. Ever since but I never considered through.
It'll never come to that. I promise.
Even though I'm well aware that you have no control over it, I just thought you deserve. If you feel that I've overstepped my... Whatever the case may be.
Cade won't be for duty yet.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to, since it's obvious that you aren't.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, the normal. However, unfortunate.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be you patrol. I'm authorized, and if you wish, in any event.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and gloves, I'm ready.
This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you some first. As a child,
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
bomb. You were a fool. You're probably... Anyway, sorry. Okay, have you ever had...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. Have you ever had...
Species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice. Last question. Do you have any...
Uh-huh. Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. Excellent.
Uh-huh.
I see no reason. If you ever need...
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running, Dr. Ingram's the best.
Split the bill.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your...
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. Having those up to make map. I want you to understood?
Consider it done.
Look.
Sure.
Nuclear arsenal? In the hands of those beasts? Heavens, no.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby. Use it to carry our... Dismissed.
Someone there? Let's fight! Think this is a common sight these days? No. Someone? Who's there? I hear something.
must hate these mutants as much as I do.
I was doing what Elder Man asked. No more, no less.
Well, it's good to see you dealt with them the Brotherhood way. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly... I've been fighting for you. I've seen what it would be arming... Look.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the... Dismissed.
Such disarray, I wouldn't know where to begin.
We'll stop the Institute.
Outstanding, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel... Because our mission, in order to bring the Institute to its knees, signal grenades can call it. Simply throw one once you're aboard.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, an even greater by now. I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes searching the Commonwealth, but they've handed.
Thing you need, Elder. You just say the word.
You to get there, and become our eyes at ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm going to travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.